Hey, good morning, team. This is John Stevenson. I'm talking to you from my home over here in Hollister, Missouri. A couple things I need to discuss with you, just get you up to date on, make sure you're aware of everything that's happening. On passive is absolutely on fire. I mean, the progression of growth is just happening extremely fast. I want to make you aware of a couple different things happening. 2 o'clock this afternoon, there's going to be a founders call, and it's a great way to gather information to understand more about what's going on and what point we're at, the things that you might want to consider doing, depending on if you want to be active or not active. And it doesn't make any difference to me, and you can go whichever route you want. I chose to go ahead and go on the active basis only because I can. Well, what happens is you can create wealth over a shorter period of time. Instead of, if it takes you 5 years to accumulate so much money, maybe you can do it in 2 years if you simply be active. And so that's the approach that I'm using. Uh, Once again, that's going to be a founders gathering that's going to happen at 2 o'clock, and you're going to have all the leaders there. I mean, these people are people that are carrying years and years and years of experience, and you can learn well from them. Uh, they blow my mind every time I get a chance to sit down and listen to them and things like that. The other thing that is critically important, and this has to do with Pastor Steve Beauvais. Pastor is going to be on a training call on Tuesday. I'll make sure it gets posted with the correct links, and it's open to well, it's open to everybody. So if you're trying to understand or learn uh, what's going on and why on passive is such a great opportunity for wealth, you might want to call in and just write down your questions and things like that. Now I do know they're bringing on one of our top upline. It's not necessarily say it's upline, but what it amounts to is that he's a very powerful leader and he understands what's going on, and he's going to help us tremendously on making sure we understand our back office, how it functions, what to do, and things like that. It's critically important that you're able to get in and get out of that back office smoothly and easily and things like that. And the progression, by the way, is extremely fast. I've been blown away over how quickly I can get. Right now I'm can check into my back office, and I'm going to tell you probably somewhere around, oh, I don't know, 14, 15 seconds. I'm in there, and it's a great way to learn because there's so much data back there. You could spend hours and hours and hours, which I've already done. I will tell you this: there is about 6 different programs back there that we've all got to understand how they function, what they do, and how they can be done. And by the way, you understand that those programs for your usage is going to end up being free because you're a founder. And that's going to be a rare thing, especially in about a year from today, because we're going to represent probably less than 1% of total membership in the company, and it'll be a founder. And founders are treated differently than everybody else. That we share in the profits, and oh my goodness, Ash he set up a system that's never been done before. So you got to understand, this is the first for a lot of different things happening, and this is what happens when technology starts to outpace what people are used to, and that's what's going on here. Is that there's a major change coming. I mean, a major change coming on the internet, and it's a great thing. It's a good thing, and it's nothing to be afraid of. I have to laugh because I watch some of the major television network companies. Right away, they're selling fear. They're trying to tell you how automation's a terrible thing. Robots are going to take your jobs away from you and all this kind of thing. You know, it's sort of sad. I guess my advice to you guys is this: when someone goes negative on you, turn around and walk away. You don't need them in your life. They're not going to help you. They're going to hurt you. So don't even consider trying to understand how they think. Just don't associate with them. If you can't be positive in your attitude, don't hang around me. Please don't do that. And I can tell you this: everything I've ever accomplished, and I've made some serious income in this industry in the last 4 decades. uh, came as a result of not giving up. So many times I've been willing to, I got knocked down and sort of wanted to lay there and just, become the victim. Don't be a victim. Get up, start moving, move forward. There's always an answer to everything. And, it'll happen for you. So, anyhow, Tuesday, noontime, Eastern time, Pastor Steve Bovee is going to be there. Listen carefully what he's saying. The man's got a lot of talent. He's got a lot of experience, and he understands this industry, especially the technology industry. So he's worked me through a lot of hard times and things like that. I wouldn't even be here today had it not been for him. So him and a lot of others, by the way. But at any rate, just wanted to get that information over to you. You guys take care and God bless and bye bye.